Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I have to immediately address why I am dressed like this. It was a crazy time last time we played. Crazy things happened. But, with that being said, it's been like at least a week, I think, since I played Animal Crossing. So, number one, my poor villagers are probably wondering if I've abandoned them. And number two, I've got no idea what I was doing the last time I was playing, so it might take us a minute to get situated here, but welcome. Happy Wednesday. Malik, hello. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday the 11th. Wow. I can't believe we're already like halfway through August. Wild. I'm not a fan of that it's like starting to get dark earlier. You know, that's a sign of things to come, aka the cold. But we still got a little bit of summer left, so we're trying to make the best of it. First things first, I cannot with this outfit that I have on. Like, what is this? So we're gonna take care of this first. Now, I have like a whole bunch of custom designs that I have loaded for like clothes, and they're really cute, like that. But I've also been actually like shopping for the clothes at the Able Sisters shop lately because I stopped for a while and then I realized I don't have any cute clothes to wear. So, but look at all of this stuff. What is this? That's fun. We can wear this today, I guess, maybe? Malik, are you still, do you still play Animal Crossing a lot? I definitely do not play as much as I used to. I think we should go with that. I think that's the angel. Halo. Good. I also really like to wear funky sunglasses. I don't know why, I just do. There we go. Oh, cool. How are things going on your island? I don't even want to show mine. It's such a disaster, but that's why we gotta play, right? Cannot avoid it any longer. Yeah, I'm a fan of the water sandals. What's this? A little fish purse. Alright, well, at least we don't look like a comedian that decided to go rob a bank like we did before. I'm not sure what that outfit was. Crazy, crazy times. Crazy things be happening on Animal Crossing, you guys. Alright, so hold the phone. Number one, oh wow, okay, I have some open space in my inventory. Normally I don't have any. It's good just taking a while to build my first bridge. Oh, 'cause like paying it off, you mean? They're not cheap, not cheap. Especially at first. Okay, I remember. This is all stuff that I was going to potentially use in Peanut's yard. So let's go check out what I was doing over there, just so I don't want to have to get all this stuff out and then get it back out again. You know what I mean? It's already in my pocket. So if we're going to use it, we might as well use it right now. And what is this? Okay. Well, I guess my pipe leads to nowhere. It's always good. You better hurry. I'm counting down. I'm counting. I'm gonna set a timer. I kid. Okay, yeah, so you guys remember we were doing this last time. Oh my gosh, this is actually pretty cute. Like, pretty cute. It could potentially be better. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be better. Oh my gosh, poor Ketchup's yard, you can see it in the top left corner, is completely overrun by weeds. Whoops. I always want to say that Ketchup is a boy, but Ketchup is actually a girl. I always call him poor guy, and it's not a guy. Oh, come on, there's enough room. No, there's not, I guess. Okay, so I guess we were finishing up this yard, Peanut's yard, which actually only leaves us with a few left to do. Or like half, which is a lot better than it was. a while ago when everybody's house was just strewn all over the island, no yards, nothing. So we're definitely doing better. Still not quite sure what I'm going to do about this middle part here, but I do like using these like fake painted trees. What are they called? Tree standees. I like using these sometimes. Mr. Be Nice, what's up? Good afternoon. How is your week going? Happy Wednesday. Okay, so I had the... No, not this. No. It's always the last item I find. It literally is. No, I meant the one that Tom Nook assigned me to do at the beginning of the game. Oh, yeah, right, okay. I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I've been at the beginning of the game. I have, I don't even know how many, I think 1,800 hours in or something ridiculous. So, what did I have here? The actual puppy. Oh, we had his bed here. Okay, we had his little bed. Where is it? Pet bed, pet bed. And then the little puppy plushie is here. And that's it. I'm like done with this. I'm moving on. We're going to work on rainbow core things now. Actually, one more thing. Sorry, I'm so like wishy-washy about this stuff. I changed my mind. I'll put this here. And then we can put the pet food bowl here. But just, it covers up like the stem of the mushroom stool thingy that we put down. So it, I don't know, I just think it looks better. But let's see, pet food bowl. It takes me a minute to like get into the zone of this game. Like, especially since I don't play it that much anymore. It's like, I don't know, you have to like get into it again. Like, what was I doing? Like, I had all these plans, what were they? Maybe I don't like those plans I had anymore. Starting to look for work, total bummer. Ooh. Summer's coming to an end, huh? Yeah, that is a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that, but such is life, I guess. I don't really have to worry about bells. I want to Treasure Island, and the turnip price was... I didn't know that ever actually happened. Like, that the turnip price would ever actually be that high. That's pretty wild. That is wild. So, the front of our island here, I don't know about this. I put in this big waterfall thing, and I really don't, of course, I don't like it now. I think I might just, see, I kind of thought about like moving it over here, like behind the resident services building, so moving this entire setup back here. That's a huge pain. But I really don't like how there's like no room when you come onto the island. There's like, you walk on and there's like 2 squares. I'll show you in a second. Back with food. He hacked it in, I think. I was like, yeah, I did not think that was real. Never heard of that before. So yeah, you definitely got bells. You got bells for days. But this is what I mean. So I've got 1, 2 squares here. And then like you're forced to go one of the 2 ways, right? So, ooh, Fragilitis? Am I saying that wrong? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. If you play Animal Crossing, let me know so I can ask you about your favorite villagers. I did not know that Peanut had weird lips like that. When her mouth does that other thing, she has lips. So weird. Label is here today. I'm wearing a formal outfit. I never do this. I don't know. There's so many times where I just see this label guy here and I'm just like, dude, I don't have time for you today. Hello, Tiffany. She's doing yoga and fishnets. Yeah, okay. Well, well, Bad Cat. Long time no chat. We are on speaking terms, aren't we? I don't know. There's been lots of times where I haven't been on speaking terms with Tiffany. I'm never going to be able to get rid of Tiffany on my island because of this. Like, I'm going to have the stripper bunny forever because it's just really funny to me. Oh, Bean, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You are too kind. Okay, this might not be nearly as much of a pain as I thought it would be. Really, the big pain is moving everything over. Like this stuff. We're gonna do it. I feel like it's been raining in Arizona a lot. Like, you have told me multiple times that it's raining there. Like, more than I would expect it to rain there. You know what I mean? So now, I don't really know that I trust you that it never rains there. I'm thinking as I'm going along here. Why can't I pick things up when I'm standing on top of them? I was just gonna say, I should be able to do that. Monsoon season. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I guess do you get monsoon season in the desert? Maybe that's a really stupid question. I've literally never even been to the desert, so I wouldn't know. Did you see the UN climate report they released last week? I heard about it. I did not see the actual report or any numbers. I did not hear that it was very good, though. Or I heard that it was not very good. That stuff always makes me, like, get a pit in my stomach, like, impending doom type of feeling. I ate before the stream, so I don't think I'll be leaving to go get food. Oh, good, good. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you will be here with us uninterrupted. What the heck is that second thing that you just said? What is that? Peanut tells me this every single time I talk to her. Okay, Peanut, I get it. The moon squirrel. Hello, moon squirrel. That is a fabulous name, moon squirrel. But I don't know what that is. That's not a real word, is it? That's a real word? That's a real thing? Wow. Wait, hold on. I believe you, but I kind of don't. Whoa, they are. That looks oh, that looks so scary. That is really scary. Why is it called a haboob? Like, what the... It does look really scary, though. Like, coming, like, from far away. But I think snow probably looks scary, too, from that same angle. We have snow to deal with. Snow isn't as bad, though, as sand. I wouldn't think so, anyway. Can anybody confirm? Has anybody been in both a sandstorm and a snowstorm? Snowstorms are rough, but I would imagine sand would be worse because it, like, would get in your eyes. And, like, snow, like, yeah, it, like, is cold, but it doesn't, like, scratch your eyeballs because it melts, so... We get large sandstorms that cover towns and cities when they pass through. Can't see 5 feet in front of your face because it's so thick. That's wild. Well, that just sounds like a snowstorm, but again, with sand. I didn't realize that was such a an issue. But again, you really can't blame me. I've never even been to the desert, not one time. So, we don't have those sandstorm things in Michigan. I prefer to call it a sandstorm because I don't really believe that's what it's called still. Like a haboob. Of all the things to name it. I guess I'm just immature. I've got way too much junk in my trunk here. So I gotta get rid of some of it so that we can work on the front of the island more effectively. I did Google it. I did. I did. I've legitimately never even heard that word ever in my life. I wonder if there's other things that happen in the desert that I don't know about. Probably a lot more UFO sightings, right? I would imagine. That's where all the aliens go, is the desert. Well, any alien that I've been in contact with anyway. I'm kidding, obviously. Oh, I think I might need that. And we never gave the hamster cage to Peanut, so we have to go give Peanut the hamster cage, because that's going to be really funny. But beyond that, the rest of this stuff can put back. And actually, let's see if we can get some more stuff for our rainbow-themed island front. Because if I'm going to be taking out the little waterfall area, then I'm going to need stuff to replace it with. So I'm happy because I just got the materials for my bridge. Oh, nice, nice. What did you need for the bridge again? I don't even remember. I remember, though, when I first was tasked with getting those items, I was like, this is going to take forever. I'm never going to get this bridge done. When there's multiple ones passing through, it's called a haboobi. No, it's not. No, it's not. I literally don't believe you. I don't believe you at all, actually. Perhaps I should, but I don't. These are good for a rainbow core. You cray cray, you cray. Well, another thing I like to place all around candy machines, popcorn machine. Well, we'll start with a pink one, but popcorn machines. I'm going to put the vending machines at the front of the island because we're going to have a welcome center. Had one before, tore it down. Actually, I've had several before, always tear them down. Going to get another one, though, going, because I like to change my mind. Oh, and again, we can put the bike rental shack back in that I spent like a long time making and then never used. Can do that. This might be a good start. Four log stakes, 4 stones, and 4 clay. Red is on my island selling all fakes. I thought always one of them was real. Where did I get this information? I should probably stop exposing like how wrong I am all the time. Like this is like the 5th thing today I've been like, oh really? No idea. And we've only been streaming for 25 minutes, so. Label, label, whatever you are called. There's a very, very low chance that I'm actually going to complete this little assignment you've set me on, so probably just stop staring at me like that. Good afternoon, fellow gamers. Spiral, hello. Hello, good, well, actually, I guess it's kind of evening for you. Happy Wednesday, how's your week going? Hopefully you're enjoying your last few, your last little bit of freedom before your new job. Which, congrats again, by the way. Still awesome. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm pretty sure I can't place things down, like, as I'm standing on it. Yeah, I can't. AKA, it's gonna be a nightmare. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Okay, and this is actually just like a huge pain because these are all like different colors. So this will be the pink one. There is no orange one. Or there's no orange Nova. One of them's missing. I think it's the orange or yellow floor lamp that they don't, or floor light that they don't have on. So red or pink, orange, and then it would be green. I don't know. We'll see how much room we have. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I'm good. Yourself, and thanks. Yeah, just chilling and sleeping as much as I can. Yes, get all the rest in. Also, you probably already thought of this, but any like appointments that you need to do like before like you start your new job, because it's really annoying trying to fit appointments in around like working hours and not have to like take off work. At least that it is that way here. It might not be that way where you live. So, okay, I'm just gonna put these down and then we can like figure out the colors. Obviously I'm gonna make them rainbow, but just so I can see what each one is, and I'll move them one at a time later. Because, you know, in our pockets, they all just look like floor light. We can't tell what color they are. They just say floor light. It is not very descriptive. Right. So I think that's all of them. And then we're going to have the Nova lamps, too. Which I'm going to actually put directly behind these lights, I think. So these are actually in order, we just have to switch these two around. Shoot. This is what I mean. This is the annoying part. There we go. We just happened to guess correctly. Floor light. Cheers, Spiral. I'm in a similar mode, starting to look for work, I guess. Kids are going back to school soon and stuff. Well, depending. Yeah. That time of... Well, I guess normally it's not necessarily a time of year to start looking for a job. But I do know a lot of people that are in a similar circumstance right now due to, like, you know, everything hasn't been normal the last 2 years. So, a lot of people in similar situations, I think, if that makes you feel any better. So it's hard to tell what color of floor light it is unless it's nighttime. Yeah, you're right. It drives me insane that there's not a yellow one. Because I have to somehow... I either have to leave out the yellow Nova light. I'll show you what I mean. Like, I have colors for every color of the rainbow. For the Nova lights, the frozen pillars. But I don't have a yellow floor light. So it's just missing that one. Driving me literally insane. But I'm going to use the fact that a part of this is going to be covered by the Resident Services building to our advantage. So that hopefully you won't really be able to tell that much. That it's going to be a little off-centered. These I'm going to do the same thing with because look at, they all just say, I need the Nova lights. They all just say Nova light, so don't know what color they are until I put them on the ground. And again, what I'm doing is I'm moving my little rainbow waterfall display that I had at the very front of the island. We're moving it behind the resident services building because we don't have enough room in front of it. So I'm gonna go grab the flowers that I use because that's an important part of the little display we have set up, and we still have 2 other frozen pillars to get. Then we can take care of this cliff. Does anybody have any fun plans for the rest of the summer? I don't, and it's a little depressing. I've been to Ohio several times this summer, and that is really depressing. No offense if anybody lives in Ohio, but it's not necessarily a vacation destination. That's about it, though. You don't either. Well, actually, I suppose if you count this, if September to me doesn't count as the summer anymore, but I'm supposed to go to Florida in September, at the end of September. Of course, it'll still be like summer in Florida, but it won't be like summer here anymore, so I don't count that as a summer plan. Oops. I'm still watching. I'm just also playing ACNH, so I'm not going to be talking a lot. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. I gotta get better about like not trying to not decorate with my inventory full. Makes it so much more difficult. Alrighty. The Novolite. This should be the purple one. Okay. Whew. Okay. So it would be easier to just like pick these up, but I am so sick of searching for these in my pockets that I'm just pushing them where they need to go. Sorry, I vanished for a sec. I missed anything after your tip on doing errands and appointments. Oh my god, I really not trying to offer wisdom per se. I just something I think of because I always had such a nightmare trying to. I've had Invisalign for 3 years. I know, that's a whole nother can of worms. But I, back when I was working as an analyst, it was like not fun to try to get like my appointments all the time with my work schedule. I ended up having to use like all my PTO to literally go get do Invisalign appointments. So that was terrible, and I would not recommend. I thought there was a green Novolite. What, am I missing it? I guess I can just put the white one here for now. Also, I asked if anybody had like great plans for the rest of the summer, but I already know what yours are, Spiral. So. Okay, so this is what I mean. There's an orange Novolite. There's a yellow Novolite. There's a green Novolite. There's a green Floorlight. There's an orange Floorlight. There's no yellow Floorlight. And I'm also missing the green one anyway. Let's go make the white one green. And I think we might just have to like omit yellow. I don't know what else to do. It has to be symmetrical or it's going to literally drive me insane. Like, for real, drive me insane. So that's not an option. Is Audie sleeping right here? Yo. You can use a white floor light. I don't think I have a white floor light. I worked plenty in my life already, just never a full-time job. Should be exciting. That's a good way to look at it, Spiral. That's a very... I admire your optimism. Not trying to scare you at all. I actually liked... I hated my first full-time job, but then when I got promoted, I liked it. For the most part. I would have liked it a lot more, but it was due to the culture of the corporate office. The actual, like, corporation that was bad. But the actual job, the full-time job, I liked. Hopefully you do too. It's really not easy to have a full-time job that you can't stand because turns out you're there all the time. What other jobs have you worked as, Spiral, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious. I'm also curious, like, what would, like, a summer job be, like, in the UK? Here, I feel like everybody works at bars. I used to be a beer cart girl on a golf course for years. Actually, like, paid my way through college doing that. So... definitely money to be made if you work for it. Dude, what? Can we... guess I'll just get rid of this. Yeah, it can be quite rabid. Whoops. Oh no! Oh no! Good thing I brought a trash can with us. It's almost like I was thinking ahead for once. Because we can toss this and... that's it. But then I can pick these up. Eat them. Pick up the wood, trash it, and then we'll be good to go. Well, I have done every kind of worst job you can think of, so prepare yourself. Oh, okay, I'm excited. I mean, that sounded bad. I'm excited to hear how you persevered through these terrible jobs. I'm ready to be inspired. This is so off topic, but while you're typing, I was watching a YouTube video earlier, and it was like a police officer, but it was like a nonverbal body language expert. I was like, what an interesting job. Like, I don't know how you get qualified for that job. Don't know. Not really my cup of tea, but thought it was interesting nonetheless. McDonald's bin man. Oh, okay. Garbage man. Working with disabled children where I sometimes had to wipe asses. Volunteer work. Taxi, telephonist, and dispatcher, and just data entry admin. Oh my goodness, so you've had the whole slew of... yeah, you've done like the dirty jobs and the retail and like food and bev. I would call like McDonald's retail. I don't know. I guess it's not really retail. However, I'm not sure if it was like this if it's like this in the UK. But when I was in Europe, the McDonald's there was not like it is here. It was like more like an actual restaurant, and it was very strange. Like, things were more expensive. It wasn't like fast food really. It was just, even like the menu items were different. I was expecting that, but like I don't know, like it came out looking like it did on commercials and stuff. It wasn't just like this flat little pancake cheeseburger. It was like actually like had lettuce and stuff on it. That doesn't happen here. So last week I went to this girl's island and I told her I was new to the game, but then she went to my profile to become friends and she didn't believe me. You know why? Because I had 567 hours into the game and I told her I restarted the game, but she still doesn't believe me. That's a little odd to go to those lengths to try to like disprove you, but whatever. Yeah, Spiral, so you've been around quite a few terrible jobs, so I'm sure you'll be fine, especially if this is, you know, something that you've been studying for and you enjoy doing. Anything sounds better than that list that you just gave me. We gotta make room for one more. And it's gonna be off-centered a bit. We need to make room for the yellow. I'm thinking, let's actually, I'm gonna move these first. We have to wait to get a white floor light for the yellow one. But then we have here our yellow Novolite, so I'm just gonna get these into position because I'm going to put frozen pillars behind them. Free nuggets. You want to hear a fun fact about me? I don't like chicken nuggets really at all. Like, not from anywhere really. Definitely not from McDonald's, but I went to her island for an island tour. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it depends which one you go to. Some of them are franchise, which is where someone pays McDonald's money to use their food and stuff, whereas some of them are official McDonald's places. Don't think you can tell unless you ask or work there. Often franchise places are at the whim of the owner, whereas the official would have loads of regulations from big corporate. Okay. Well, we have like franchises here too, but I'm not sure how that works. Like, I know, like, I'll see, like, a franchise. Sometimes it'll be, like, proudly owned by this family. So, yeah, I guess it might be kind of the same, but Bean, yeah, I knew you were going to have that reaction. It's true, though. It's true. I know, I'm a terrible person. I also really don't like chocolate very much. So, yeah, I'm ready for it. Like, chocolate, like cookies, I really don't like that much. What are some other things that everybody else loves that I don't like? I don't know. Mayo. I'm having troubles deciding. I think this will work. We just need to go back and get a green Novolite. What? Times 2. I know, I'm weird. I really don't like chocolatey stuff, especially if it's like double fudge, anything like double chocolate, definitely not. I'm never gonna like it. I like stuff, sometimes it's like chocolate with peanut butter or like milk chocolate. I can't do like any sort of dark chocolate whatsoever, or I don't even like white chocolate. I don't like the cookies and cream stuff. Like, I don't like fudge. I don't know. I like peanut butter fudge. But yeah. I'm actually the same. I don't really like chocolate. It's just not my thing. Yes, I'm like the only one in my family, I think. Well, besides my brother, I guess. But everybody just looks at me like I'm an alien, and it's like, I don't know. Now, I love, like, sour candy, and, like, gummy candy, like, fruity candy. Like, that's my go-to. That's what I like. If it's sour, if it's gummy, if it's fruity, I'm most likely gonna like it. Do I still have my other Nova light? Yes. Okay, we need to make it green. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear any of that. Okay, yeah. I guess I was about to say too, I also don't like seafood, but people are very like up in the air about seafood. Some people like it, some people don't. So I guess that's not so weird, you know. And I do like fish. Some fish. But crabs, lobsters, mussel, oyster, no. Just, I cannot. It's a texture thing. It's a texture thing, straight up. Shrimp. No, I cannot. I simply cannot. I cannot get over, like, the rubbery, gross, like, texture of it. Oh, I hate it so much. It's the same reason I can't eat yogurt. It's the texture. I don't trust it. I like some... Oh, wait, hold on. Sour is better than spicy. Agree 100%. Anything spicy, not a fan. And keep in mind, I would consider, like, pepperonis. Those are spicy. Not, like, spicy, but I don't eat them because they're too spicy for me. Do you know what Chilito Loco is? I have no idea what that is. I like some seafood, crab, sushi, cod. See, I like freshwater fish because I grew up eating freshwater fish. Because, I live in Michigan. We have the Great Lakes. My grandpa and my dad are big into fishing. So I grew up eating a lot of, like, salmon and walleye. But that's it. Powdered texture make me cringe. Powdered. So, like powdered sugar. That's kind of strange. That's kind of a fun one, actually. You know, oh, another thing that is so gross, cottage cheese. I think I would actually, like, vomit if I had to eat it. I don't think I could get it down. I've got to make sure I've got enough room between each little star thing that we're doing here, because I'm going to have a little waterfall falling in between each of these. These are so annoying that I can't move them how I want to. And this is going to be the other color. Yep. I give up. Actually, that's gonna be where that one will go anyway, so that's okay. Sorry, I get frustrated. Been playing this game too long. Prawns, shrimp, clams, mussels can get lost. So you want to know something really strange? I like shrimp flavored things. Like the artificial shrimp flavoring, I like. So it must be like, it's like I don't mind the flavor of shrimp. I actually like it. But the texture, like, ugh. Even just like, I accidentally ate it one day because I used to get sushi a lot back in college. And I know what you're thinking, like what I've just said, why would you get sushi? I would get the crab stick. Like, it's like cooked crab, and it's like a tiny little bit, and it's like mixed with stuff, and you can't tell that it's crab, really. At least I couldn't, so it was okay for me. But anywho, I used to also get the tempura shrimp, which is like fried shrimp sushi, which isn't really real sushi, but whatever. One day I got one, I swear to you, it was not like all the way cooked. The sushi on the end was like, I bit into it and it was like freezing cold. I like, since that day, Like, I can't even, like, pretty much see a shrimp. And I'm like, nope, nope. Also, I really don't trust sushi anymore. Totally destroyed my confidence and trust in that. Anything like flour, powders, and it makes me cringe. I even get chills or goosebumps if I touch it. That's weird. I'm the same way with cotton balls. Hate cotton balls. Like when they put them in your mouth, like when you go to the dentist, it makes me physically like hurt inside to even think about it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I think I've got a lot of weird quirks though. I'm sure most people do. Yum, crab sticks and ramen. Yeah, so it was just, why did I think I could do this from down here? The sushi that I got was just like literally like rice wrapped around a little stick of avocado and cucumber and then a little tiny bit of like the crab stick salad stuff. So yeah, hardly sushi, but I did try one time. I tried two kinds with actual raw fish. I tried one that had salmon on it, which I actually like salmon, not the raw kind though, turns out. And one had eel, and I was tricked into trying that one. That's the only reason I did, because I was tricked. And I'm just gonna let you guess how that ended. Turns out I didn't like it. Not at all. Cotton balls. Stop! I hate cotton balls so much. I don't mind if it's wet, then it's fine. But it's something about like, I can't think about it. It's the same thing with like the foam stuff that they use to pack like heavy items in so that it doesn't move around. That like really like styrofoam, but like it's hard packed stuff. That noise it makes like when you take it out of the box is the stuff of nightmares. It really actually is. I think this needs to go one more square over. We still need to order the light for this one. The floor light. We should probably do that now before we forget. Whoops. My grandma's cooking, so are my messages going through? Oh, you lost your power. Yes, your messages are going through. I'm not gonna lie, if I saw an eel in the water, I'd be absolutely horrified and might honestly pass out. Agent KK. Do I have that one? Jubian Princess. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Happy to have you. We are discussing things that make us cringe. That's not how it started, but that's kind of where we're at. Let me check if I have this song, Agent KK. I don't. See, I had a feeling that I didn't have it yet. Probably because I don't really care about the songs that much, like, so I don't, like, pay attention that often during, when I'm shopping. So there's probably quite a few I'm still missing, but, oh well. Floor lamp, floor light, floor, where is it? Ugh, are they in this section? Which makes no sense, because they're small. Orange, pink, purple, light blue, green. Yeah, Bean, I don't have a white one of this, of the floor light. If you could send me a white one, I will be forever grateful. I just got chills on my back from talking about this stuff. Yeah. Well, so there's kind of two separate conversations going on here, though. So the first, we started as what grosses you out, like food-wise, things that you don't like. Then we kind of moved to things that you just don't like, make you cringe in general. I have this really weird aversion to drains. Like, I hate looking at drains, like, having to clean drains. Like, I hate drains so much. And it has nothing to do with, what's the freaking movie? What is it? What is it? It, where it comes up from the drain. It's not about that. It's just, it physically makes me, like, sick. Because I think it's so gross. Hate drains. If I'm eating something and I bite into something that's not supposed to. So the thing that makes that movie so, one of the things that makes it so horrifying to me is all of the drain action. They're in the drain. They're looking in the drain. They're coming out of the, like, oh my god, get away from the drain, please. I hate it. I hate it so much. But they just don't seem to mind. That is why I can't take baths. I can't take baths. So, like, I cannot do it. Because I'm sitting in there with the water that's on the drain. And I cannot with the drain. I told you, I have a lot of weird quirks. But, like, I have no problem, like, I mean, it's not fun, but I clean up after my dog. You know, I take him for a walk, and I have to, like, pick up after him if he, you know, uses the restroom. And I have to walk around, like, with a bag full of it. So, I mean, it's not like everything makes me, it's just drains that I have this really, really, like, repulsive reaction to. Caesar Crossing baths are sweet. Yeah, so most people love baths, most people love chocolate, most people love chicken nuggets. I am an outlier. I definitely realize that I'm the weird one here. Is anyone else's power out? Nope. You would know if mine was out because I wouldn't be here. Where is it? Floor light, floor light. One of these is the purple one. Okay. So, now this was a very roundabout way to get this put together, but keep in mind I had to add another, there was no yellow row. There was no yellow star, so we had to, like, move the other colors outward. So it's taking a minute. Longer than it should, anyway. Thank you so much, Bean. Thank you. I would like to just finish this and not have to, like, you know, like, climb back through here to have to try to place down the floor light. Such a pain. I do like hot tubs, though. Hot tubs, pools don't bother me. And I think the reason is because I can smell the chemicals so strongly that it, like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me though. And you'd think it would because those are probably more gross because they're public. Like, there's more people. Malik, all your messages are going through still. Which is interesting if your power is out. That is happening. I'm gonna grab a few of these things, just because. You'll see why in a moment. Plus, we need to check our mailbox. Chocolate is a bit overrated. Yeah, so, like, my mom and my grandma are both absolutely obsessed with chocolate, like, addicted to chocolate, love chocolate. And they literally think I'm an alien, that I don't. They're like, my mom always tells me, you must not be mine, because you have to, there's no way you don't like chocolate. But, definitely am, so. And, like, cookies, like I said. I like donuts, kind of. Cake, kind of. I would probably prefer pie, honestly, the most, because then you like fruity pie. I like apple pie is my favorite. Or a cobbler, perhaps. Thank you, Bean, again. I am an alien. You're not supposed to tell everybody, Spiral. We've talked about this before. It's really hard to convince people that I'm not an alien when you're constantly telling them that I am one. Apple pie because of the crumble on top. Ooh, have you ever just had like just plain apple crumble? That's really good. I don't make it all the time, but I make it more often than I make apple pie because apple pie is a little difficult. Pie in general is kind of difficult, and my oven is crap. Wow, you guys, look, we're finally about done with this. So, this is only going to go as far as these go over. So, we're going to do a bit of... Actually, hold on. Take this out. I'm going to shave the sides of the corner down a little bit. Or the sides of the cliff, sorry. And I still have got the flowers as well. The pillars. To add to our little... This is just like a display I'm making, I'm really not sure. I think it'll look cool as a backdrop behind our resident services building. So, that's what I'm going with. Okay. Now, I want this. I forgive you, Spiral. I forgive you. I want this to wrap around. Gotta think for a second how I want to do this. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna start putting the pillars down. Because this is pretty easy. All we've got to do is line them up where they're supposed to, with their color. I don't like coconut. I love coconut. I love coconut. Love it. I only like it when it's on those small donuts that come in the 5-pack. Okay, yeah, that's my favorite kind of donut, actually. But you have had, well, you might not have if you don't like coconut. You know, Almond Joys though. It's like one of my favorite candies, and that's got chocolate. So I do like chocolate. It just has to be in really small amounts. Yeah, but I'm going to go. Never mind. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back again, Malik. I feel like we have like opposite tastes, Bean, like in food, literally. That's what it seems like anyway, based on this conversation. We're gonna need that to be yellow and not white. So we'll fix this. My favorites are Take Fives and Kit Kats. Take Fives are one of my favorites too. Okay, I guess we're not that separate, that different. But if I could choose any candy, it would be Skittles. So, Fauna. Fauna is always and forever will be #1 my favorite villager. So I very much approve. Very excited for you. Love Fauna. Speaking of Fauna, I should probably go check on her yard because it tends to get overrun with weeds, just like everybody else's. But hers especially, because hers has weeds that are used as decorations, so they spread all over the place. How many do you have now, Malik? How many villagers do you have now? need my customization kits. No, what am I doing? Not paying attention. Who else? Oh, also, well, Fauna, I'm assuming, is on your dreamy list. But who is on your dreamy list? I don't even have a dreamy list anymore. It's like so outdated. Why is my chat frozen? Oh, here we go. I will literally eat almost anything chocolate. Well, if I get any chocolate as a gift, I'll just send it to you, I guess. Like, for example, like, okay, so for Valentine's Day, you know, you'll get, like, a big box of, like, all those assorted chocolates, right? I'll go through and I'll eat just the ones that have caramel in the middle or, like, the fruit cream filling, and the rest will just be given away. Worthless. We can change the color of this? Oh, no, that's not what I care about. I'm gonna put these back for now, too. I just eat the box in one sitting, to be honest. Why does this keep freezing? Okay. Woof. I thought we were on the verge of some technical difficulties, but I think it's okay. I just eat the box in one sitting, to be honest. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Also, paydays, for some reason, I like. Paydays are also fantastic. Paydays are fantastic. I think that's all we need. I just needed to change the color of that pillar. I don't have very, like, expansive tastes, I guess, in food. I'm pretty, like, very safe eater. I don't like anything spicy. Pretty much everything I like is bland. But at least I'm not allergic to anything, like any food, like dairy. My mom's allergic to kiwi. It's really random, but like anything like that, I'm not allergic to anything. So at least I have that going for me. I think if I was allergic to dairy, I don't even know what I would do. I would have to totally change everything about the way I eat. Wait, this looks orange to me. Oh, okay. Woohoo! There we go. Look it, we did it. So in the center here, I'm gonna do like a cute little like flower arrangement around each one. Around each pillar, I think. Let me think for a second, guys. Because we could have it... no, I don't like that either. A payday is a candy bar that's just like peanuts that are covered in like, they're like salty and then they're covered with chocolate and they're held together with like caramel. Paydays are fantastic, not only just getting paid for your job, but the candy too. If they made the peanuts honey roasted on paydays, I would love it even more. I feel like they are honey roasted. Aren't they? This isn't gonna let me do this. Okay, I have a better idea. I'm just totally winging this here, you guys. I'm designing an action here. This is what's going on. But what I'm thinking is the light will look pretty cool, like the floor light shining on the flower at night. It really won't do much right now, but at night it will look pretty cool, I think. I think they're just salted. Yeah. I used to be a big fan of Reese's, but I think I ate too many and now like they just never sound good. Also, oh, I'm taking a poll because I'm pretty sure. Do you like black licorice? That is my poll. That is my question. I'm gathering research, so I need to know. I'm gathering data to prove that it is literally the worst candy that's ever been invented. You can't even call it candy. You don't want to have it. It's so terrible. But some people like it. I don't get it. The museum is going to be a bit overshadowed. I have a feeling we might end up moving the museum. I don't even like normal licorice. Oh, then there's no way that you would like black licorice. Very low chance. Alrighty. So far, so good. Now, I'm either thinking about putting additional flowers around each pillar or carving it out with water. Like each one. So what I would do is I would take this little river stream and we would have them all connect back here and then run off the sides as like a waterfall. So just to show you what I mean, it'd be like this. And then I'd do the same thing with this one. Connect it over here. And then the middle ones would kind of be floating on their own little waterfall islands. Like, it would look like that. But I would do that with each one. Oops. I think it looks fun. Definitely gonna end up moving the museum, but that's a problem for a different day. My dreamy list is Audie, Sherb, Tia, Raymond, Marshall, Bo, Stitches, Peanut, Rosie, and Meryl and Mary. Oh, nice. I know who almost all of those are. I think just Rosie. I'm not sure. Is Rosie? Oh, Rosie is a cat, right? Two silkworms had a race. They ended up in a tie. Okay. Yeah, Dad needs to go to bed early or something. But you guys, real quick, I'm gonna take a few minutes break. Gotta go let out my puppy. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back to work on this, and yeah, I'll be back soon. So don't leave. So I'll be mad at you. Okay, back and better. And I haven't even had my closed captions on this whole time. How delightful. Alright. Okay, now they should be on. Always gotta be forgetting something. Bean, what's up? Hello. Long time no see. I'm back. So, have any of you ever had peach flavored soda? Pop? I call it pop. But I know that if I say soda, then everyone will know what I mean. Because there's some in our refrigerator right now, and it sounds like so disgusting. I haven't tried it, but peach flavored? Ew. Right? It's not soda, it's pop. And yeah, I agree. Like, orange pop is one thing. Have you ever had orange pop before? Of course, like we have, okay, so we have like a hometown, like Detroit, like pop brand called Faygo. If you Google it, you'll see what I mean. And they have all sorts of like weird flavors of pop that nobody else sells. Okay, Michael Scott. No, you don't agree with the peach flavored soda, do you? But yeah, they got all sorts of different kinds, and apparently this peach flavor is one of them, and I'm not a huge fan. All right, we got a C retail request. Retail. Some days I can whistle and some days I can't. It really depends. Rito. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get him. Here's the requested wiener dog. Rito, your presence has been requested. Say hello to your fans. What was that? You're gonna yawn and then you stopped? Oh, well, you get a chip. Look, hold on. Hold on. You better thank Bean for this. You haven't got one of these in a long time. Hi, Rod. I'll say hello to you when you have sound, but hello. He approves. You like it, Rito? Yes, he is a fan. He's like, alright, am I done now? I did my show. Am I done? What, you want to go back to sleep? You've only been sleeping all morning. Yes, and now it's like 2:30 and you're still sleeping. You got food stuck in your jowls. Alright. Okay, Rito. I will let you go back to your slumber. Go back to your burrow. He burrows, I mean, if you know anything about, like, wiener dogs or anything, it's not that surprising, but he burrows a lot. So, like, you often don't know where he is during the day because he will be either, like, burrowed into my blankets on my bed, or burrowed into a blanket on the couch, or burrowed under towels. Like, And you also have to always check before you sit down anywhere because if you step on him or sit on him, probably wouldn't be good. So, yeah, gotta be careful. Yeah, he lives a very, very rough life. That's why he's so tired all the time. No, he's good. He's a good boy. The only thing that he has trouble with is he is terrible at going on walks. Like, terrible. Because he freaks out if he sees another dog. So, it's not fun taking him on a walk, really. So the whole story with that is that while I was like away at college part of the time, my dad was taking care of Rito, and basically he like never took him for walks, so now he's got like no discipline of like going for walks. Like he doesn't heel. He is always like trying to like chase other dogs, chase other like not people, but like squirrels, whatever. So now trying to like undo that, and I have to bring like a squirt bottle with me when I take him on a walk because that's the only thing that'll like snap him out of his little attack mode that he's in. It's ridiculous. It's quite ridiculous. He definitely thinks he owns this block, that's for sure. That is for sure. It's so weird though, he does not care about cats at all. Doesn't even react to them at all. Like does not even, almost as if they're not there. But any other animal at all would elicit a major reaction. Squirrel, bird, rabbit, mouse. He chases flies around the house. Like if there's a fly in my house, he'll literally chase it around. He chases grasshoppers. Like, it's so weird. He has learned, I think, through experience to not mess with cats. And I just wonder what happened so that he just does not mess with them. He just doesn't even acknowledge their existence. I think but he'll like run after, of course, he's an 11-pound wiener dog, okay? He's technically a miniature wiener dog. He will charge at pit bulls and Dobermans and German Shepherds as if he's going to fight them and attack them. He's 11 pounds and like 3 inches off the ground. So, like, if he's not scared of those dogs, like, why is he scared of cats? Like, it's just weird to me. Because he's like the same size as cats. I don't know. Maybe I should take him to a psychologist. Or one of those dog whisperer people. I'm sure that's legit. So, our pretty little... What the heck? Our pretty little rainbow entrance that we had before is gone now. But we're gonna replace it with something else. And Tiffany's in my way. Story of my life. I need to start like clipping portions of when I talk negatively about Tiffany, like just now, like when she was annoying me, and just like start sending them to my sister after each stream. I'm sure she would love it. Well, this was all just a big waste of cliff. I would do such a thing, I really would. Whoa, that's a cool emote. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Evil, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really funny how it works, you know. Growing up, I'm the oldest. My sister is 4.5 years younger than me. Growing up, she just drove me absolutely insane. Just always had to be like ruining things. Like I had to include her like playing with my friends. I always had to include her when I didn't want to, and she was always annoying me. And now that we're both in our 20s, the roles have totally reversed. I now annoy the crap out of her on purpose. And I'm like, haha, now you know what it's like. But it's much more lighthearted now than it used to be when we were kids. Yeah. But I was never evil to my little brother. He can vouch for that. I actually liked him. That sounds so bad. Not that I didn't like my sister. We were just really close in age and we fought a lot because we're very different. I'm sure Tiffany will appreciate this. I'm sure she will. Alright, I'm getting some more supplies for... We gotta redo the front now. So all these mountain bikes, I was going to make into a... Well, I had like a bike rental shack before. And I took it down because it was in the way, and I have not yet put it back up. Could do that. Speaking of Tiffany, we should probably go check on her strip club slash strip bar slash nightclub home that she has. It's very nice. It's actually really cool looking. I'm not gonna lie about that. It does look really cool. But I'm trying to think of what I want to have in this entrance area. One thing I'm gonna need for sure. Garbage. Because I'm gonna... Oh, I used to have a little recycling area too. It was so cute. I'm gonna do that again. This is the already painted or already decorated, whatever, the bike rental sign. Let me think. I'll probably use regular fencing and not these log stakes. This is really cute. I'm not sure though that I'd use... Well, maybe. Maybe I'll use it in the front. I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud, if you can't tell. Bean, remember the block thing that I wanted to do? I'm gonna try it somewhere else. I feel like with this whole black flower garden that I'm trying to make, it's like Mean Girls when Regina is like, Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch a thing. It's not going to happen. Like, that's what I feel like is this project of mine, is fetch, basically, because I keep trying to use these blocks in different places and it just looks bad everywhere. And I just keep trying it still. This is the last spot that I'm gonna try it, I swear. Is that what it's actually called? I just call it the block. Big block. So, I might push it one more over. But the whole premise is that it makes like a different type of barrier. That doesn't look the same as, oh, Oh, Maddie Cast is raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, everybody. So happy to have you. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Amazing, very nice. I'm glad that we are actually getting down to some work now instead of terraforming in circles. I think we are about done with this up here for now. I'm a little disappointed that you can't see it better. But you'll be able to see it really well at night, so that's cool. Whoop whoop. Yay, yay, yes, thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate it.
Ready to party!
I have not seen this movie in like a month. Usually don't go that long without watching it once or twice, so need to remedy that situation immediately. Malik, thank you so much for the host. Thank you, thank you. You are very kind. How is your, you said you were getting Fauna, by the way. Is she there?
Wow.
Or do you not time travel? I can't remember. I can't remember if you're one of the time travelers or not. Titan! I see you. I see you over there, Titan. Being all quiet. I think it would be more like this, and we could put hedges around it to like make it look less chunky, whatever you said, Bean. Yes, I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate the support. And we obviously are never, ever out of things to do in this game because hypothetically, if we were to run out, I'm constantly creating new messes to clean up. So, been lurking while I work, LOL. Oh, wow. Okay, well, thank you very much. Thanks for lurking. Not sure if you missed the whole conversation we were having about, well, I think I'm pretty sure. Actually, Malik is on my side, but I might be one of the only people in the world that doesn't really like chocolate. Not sure if you heard that or not, but I would like you to weigh in, at least, your opinion. Apparently it makes me an alien that I don't like chocolate. Not yet, I'm still doing stuff that I'm gonna time travel. Oh, okay. Well, oh, actually, I should mention, for once, I'm actually on the current date and time. So, on my island right now, it is 2:45 p.m. on August the 11th, Wednesday. I'm kind of in the way, so I didn't know if you could see it or not. Chocolate is like candy, comfort food. Yeah, it is. But if I'm gonna choose candy, I'm gonna choose sour something. I'm gonna choose Skittles. I'm gonna choose where most people would probably pick chocolate, I think. I can get banned. I can get banned from my own stream. That would be so much fun. You guys run it. It's your guys' mess now. Have you ever had the Sour Patch, like, they're like shaped like watermelons and they're all just like watermelon flavored? They're so good. I like Oreos a lot. That counts as double because I said I didn't like cookies and I said I didn't really like chocolate. That is a chocolate cookie, so. These are gonna have to be moved a bit because before we had these giant waterfalls here, so we didn't need to have this many path designs laid down. But now we've got all this empty space, so I'm thinking we can make this path area a bit bigger. That's not gonna work though. Actually, let me think about this, because if we have a welcome center here, I'm not actually going to want to have these paths down, because I'm going to want to have it all be one solid path. So there we go. That solves that problem. And also, the blocks, I think, looks... excuse me. They look stupid, but there's not enough of them. So that might be part of the reason they look stupid. So I'm not giving up on the block thing yet. Still trying to make it happen. I'm actually quite surprised that nobody is asking me to move out yet, because it's been a hot second since we've had a new villager. I gotta go, so I'm gonna unhost and lurk. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Alright, so that's about the space that we have available. Now, all of my custom designs are going to be... well, I guess I have these wooden ones, but I don't really want to use those. So none of these are going to be really what we want. Let me think. I tend to use, like, as near the front, like by my resident services building that I hate because I can't move it, and I hate it so much. I hate where it is. I tend to like to use this brick because it kind of matches. And I'm going to put fence all around this so it's like sectioned off. It will obviously be like the welcome center. Disney, what's up? How are you? What you up to today? I am having a very busy day today, as you can see. Very important works happening. Working. Well, hey. Good for you. Good for you for being a hard worker, Disney. How's your week going, though? My hair is, like, driving me nuts. Sorry, I keep touching it. I'm excited to connect my Switch to my TV. Yeah! This is kind of off topic, but I very, very rarely play my Switch handheld. Like, very rarely. Obviously, I'm not doing that right now, but, like, even if I wasn't streaming, I always have it hooked up to the TV. Label is probably... Okay, is it pronounced label or label? I call her label because it makes her sound less legit, and I think it's funny. Yeah, the only time I like playing it handheld, the only time that it's better is if I'm typing in codes for this game. Audie has fleas. Look it, she has fleas. I just saw them. And I don't have a net, so I'm gonna have to go get one. Audie has freaking fleas. Sounds like Able because they are the Able sisters. Label. I was saying labeled. Yeah. But label sounds like fancier, so I wasn't sure. Cool sunglasses. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I logged into the game and I had on the most ridiculous outfit. Like, I had on like this like purple polka dot jumpsuit and a ski mask, and then a camouflage backpack. So, just call her useless. Ooh, got him. I mean, wouldn't be that far off. We gotta go help Audie because she has fleas. Yeah, it was really fashion forward. Like, too far forward. Like, into the future forward. I don't know why I'm drinking this. I don't like regular Coke. I only like Coke Zero. And I'm drinking regular Coke right now. And I hate it. Just needed a little bit of caffeine, though. Ha! I wish. No, I actually prefer rum and Coke, but it is not. I used to be a Jack girl, though. Back in college, that was my thing. I loved Jack. I used to have... I had like a pink shirt that was like the Jack Daniels logo, and I wore it all the time. Where did Audie go? She's got fleas, and she's gonna spread them to the rest of my villagers. Yep, I can't stand Coke. I like Diet Coke. I don't even like Diet Coke that much. Coke Zero is just like so good. I love it. I think like regular Coke is like too thick or something. I don't know. Why isn't this working? Aha! I've caught a flea. The curse is lifted. That's embarrassing. I switched to Malibu because it's only 46 proof. Oh, that reminds me of my baby days in college. Malibu was the first liquor that I could really tolerate. Like, I used to drink Malibu as a freshman. Oh my gosh. I have a specific memory of leaving my dorm room for a tailgate in the morning. And of course, I wasn't 21, and I wasn't supposed to have alcohol in my dorm room, but I did. And, you know, I was going to a tailgate, and I didn't want to just have the bottle with me, like carry it, so I emptied a water, like just a regular like Aquafina bottle, whatever, poured all my Malibu into there. It was hot. Like, by the time I even got to the tailgate, it was hot. And I just sipped hot Malibu straight out of this water bottle all day. It was absolutely disgusting. I think back on that and I'm like, ooh, man. The things we used to do when we were underage. Like, yeah, it was like boiling hot Malibu. And then, actually, what was really funny is I ended up getting back to my room. This is a separate part of the story, but I ended up getting back to my dorm room, setting down the bottle, because it was only like half gone. And my roommate came home, wasted, and took a big swig out of it. And yeah, that didn't go so well. I drink 1 can these days, and it's plenty for me. 1 can of, like, Coke, like, for caffeine, or 1 drink? But yeah, brings back lots of memories. Those were literally, like, the 2 things that I drank in college. Ethan Brown TV, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you? It's almost like I know who you are already. See, now this is gonna look gangster. Maybe, gangster might not be the correct term, but I think Peach Faygo is the best pop ever. Yeah, okay. No, it isn't. I haven't even tried it yet, and I'm pretty sure that it is terrible. I can get with orange pop sometimes, though. But peach? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. Where are the rest of my blocks? Oh, here they are. Thank you for chiming in, though, on that debate. I'm pretty sure everybody concluded that Peach Pop sounds terrible. What's your favorite part of this game? Fantastic question. I would say my favorite part is one of my favorite parts, well, okay, I think like my favorite like event that happens is when I get a new villager and like I get to go into their house for the first time and like see what it looks like, because that's pretty much the only excitement that there is left in this game. But my favorite part in general would be probably decorating yards, which I didn't used to be that way. When I first started playing, I didn't care about that, but now I've been really into everybody having their own yard and all of the yards having a lot of personality. We gotta get some more stuff for this welcome center. Soda versus pop debate now. I mean, it's pop, but I know that I'm normally the minority in this argument, unless there's a lot of people from the Midwest around. I've got 2 blocks left, which is exactly how many we need, so that's helpful. Oh, and other things I needed to grab were I need benches. So I'm not sure what kind of welcome center this would be if we didn't have benches, so we'll probably grab some of those. I'm gonna grab 2 of these too. Where are they? I want to use these. I want to use these. I think. No, maybe I want to use these. I don't know. We can go back and forth. We can change our minds if we want to. And oh, the hedges. The hedges is another thing. You're the only person that participated in the poll. Wow, wait. Okay, you waited until I was distracted. That's not fair. How long did that poll last? For 1 second? Yeah, that's because Bean is a brat and put it up for 1 second so that he would win the poll. Yeah, okay. I see how you are. I see how you be. And I've got no hedges left. Of course. Of course. Because why would anything just be easy? Well, let's see. How do I make some of these bad boys? I never know where to find stuff in this stupid menu. Wall mounted equipment, other, and other. Okay. Clumps of weed, tree branches, and stone. Tree branches. Wait, stone. Ooh, I'm getting low on some of these supplies here. I can do another one and have more time. Yeah, do another one. Also, now we're ready for it. Now we've been warned. Craft a hedge. So this is gonna make 10, I think. Yeah, it makes 10 stacks of fencing at once. We don't need that much, so I better put this stuff back because looks like we are actually running very low on supplies. Well, some of them anyway. Those are the ones, though, that are real easy to get more of. I am going to use these fragments that I got out, but not just yet. Another thing is, I just remembered we need the stall for our bike rental shack place. It's 5 minutes. Okay. Ho ho ho! And the plot thickens. How do you vote cola? Oh yeah, you have to put a UK option. I forget you guys call everything cola. Right? I will die on... This is the hill that you chose to die on. Alright. Alright, I see you. I honestly am probably not willing to die on this hill, so you might get this one. I know I'm in the minority. In terms of the world, I think. Or at least most of the US, anyway. Where are all my... Here they are. I'm going right by them. Everything Coke. Yeah, cola or Coke. So, but what if... Okay, so what if you... How do you actually tell them what kind of pop you want? It's like, what if you... Okay, so say I want to order Dr. Pepper, but I couldn't say... I'd say I want a Coke. They'd come out with a Coke. Like, how do they know what... Or do you guys only just have Coke over there? That can't be that can't be it. As in, what kind of Coke do you want? I want Sprite. Oh, so it wouldn't be like, I'd be like, I want Coke Zero. I'd be assuming they'd be asking me if I wanted Diet Coke, regular Coke, or Coke Zero. I guess that makes sense, though. That makes a lot more sense. No, I think what you said is right. We'll Spiral... That's a lemonade. No, because lemonade is lemonade. What? So, so Sprite is considered lemonade. So then, like, Squirt would be considered lemonade. Mountain Dew would be considered lemonade, right? I mean, anything that's lemon flavored soda. I don't know about that one. That's all types of wild. Oh, wow, that's really ugly. That looks dumb. A Squirt... Yeah, Squirt is the same thing. It's like a fizzy pop. It's like lemon lime flavored pop, basically. Rental. That's a little too... These are all ugly. Like, why do I only have ugly codes? This one's kind of fun looking. I got it for Ketchup's yard, but... I'll try this one. Fizzy lifting drinks. Carbonated. Carbonated drinks. I don't know. I don't call all carbonated drinks pop, though, because there's sparkling water. Don't know. It is a mystery. Alright, I'm gonna try... Ooh, that's ugly. I'm gonna try the one with the vines, and then I'm gonna do another one and see. We'll compare how the two look. Wow. Wow. You win this time, Bean. You win this time. A fountain drink is still just pop. It's just that it just comes out of a fountain. Fountain pop is usually the best. So the only other colors I would consider using are these ones, because our whole island is rainbow core. So we could try... I don't really like that with the dark brown. We'd have to do like white. So we'll try the two different styles, see what they look like. Not sure which one we'll end up using, but we done for now. Well, yeah, but instead of pop or soda, just call it a fountain drink. I don't think everybody calls it that, though, and I definitely think that that might only be an American thing. I don't know. It's another good questions are being asked all around here. We're asking the important questions. Aight. So. Oh, look. The one who has fleas. What the heck, Audie? Can you have pets in this game? Well, technically I have 10 of them. Do you want to see their names? They are... Bo, Ketchup, Audie, Fauna, Marshall, Peanut, Zucker, Meringue, Tiffany, and Stitches. Alright, I gotta go have a good evening, y'all. Okay, Spiral. Oh yeah, it's late for you. Have a good night. Thanks so much for stopping by, hanging out with us. Have a great day tomorrow as well, if I do not talk to you then. There's the bird cage and the hamster cage. Yeah, there is. I guess I do have pets. Actually, I can make anything into a pet, though. Well, not anything, but like... Look at this guy, if I can catch him. Is this a grasshopper? So these are actually, I like catching these because when you put them down... Oh, never mind. Some of them go into these like little wooden cages. I think it's just a regular grasshopper. But, Ethan, yes, I could technically, if you count this as a pet, this is my pet now. But other than that, yeah, there's an item that's like a bird cage and there's an item that's a hamster cage wheel. But you can't actually like name them or anything, so. Okay, so let's continue with this. I'm gonna do... I want to like hide these corners. So I'm gonna do that. This looks weird. But I'm just gonna try to roll with it for a minute. Audie, move! Nintendo had to have like literally built it into the game that your villagers will like walk all in front of you and where you need to go when you're trying to do stuff. Every single time. It never fails. It never fails. Okay, I was like, there's no way that works. This is really strange looking. Okay. Now, again, we're just trying things out here. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. A lot of times I have to physically push them out of the way. Like, dude, you are so in the way, it's not even funny. This isn't much of a welcome area because there's not a lot of room. So I'm thinking we might want to actually have the brick extend out around a bit. So like, actually maybe not. Let me think. Trying to think of where the best spot would be to put the bike rental shack. Because I kind of wanted it to be near the front of the island because that would make sense, right? That's how they end up getting evicted from my island. They get in the way too much. They do though. It's like, dude, can you not see that I'm literally trying to work exactly where you are standing? I'm really torn about what to do about this. Like, really torn. Let's look at the map. So, what I'm trying to decide is if I want to have more brick in front of the resident services building or not. Like, around the edges. I think we're gonna go for it, because I just need more room. I only have this much room. This is where you get off my plane. This is where the resident services building is. So I just cannot have a proper welcome area and just this like little sliver right here. It's just not gonna happen. Peanut just like ran over there to get onto that chair. Like, what is this? That's what happened to Molly twice. Oh, poor Molly. I've never had her, but I love Molly. Jackhammered, hello. Awesome to see you here. I was also gonna tell you, I really like your name. It's awesome. But I guess if you consider your villagers your family, then you can have one. But otherwise, it's just you flying solo and your villagers that you allow to remain here. I know there's a way that like you can have multiple people on one island, like multiple players. On my island, it's just me though. Gotta move these flowers that I spent a few minutes putting in rainbow pattern. Oh well. I mean, the game looks pretty fun. Never played Animal Crossing before. So it's a very... Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's a very, like, low-key, like, chill type of relaxation game. You're not going to... It's not very, like, high stress or anything, but, you know, it depends on if you like that kind of thing. I really like games where I get to design stuff, and that is, like, basically the huge point of playing Animal Crossing, in my opinion. So I like it, but it just depends on if you like more like low-key, like designing type games. A lot of people don't, which is fine. But you might not like Animal Crossing if you're used to playing games where you're trying to, like, you know, kill things and fight and all that kind of stuff. There's none of that, but you get to be creative. And it's super cute. One other thing I always fail to give Animal Crossing credit for is that I have learned so much about different bugs and fish from this game. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, because every time, you know, you guys that have played know, but for Jack, when you catch a fish or catch a bug or an insect, it gives you like information about that bug or fish in real life. So I've like literally learned a lot about animals and stuff from playing this game. It's a little bonus, I guess. I need this to be how it is on the other side. I mean, I need a chill game. I rage a lot, and that's actually something my Twitch chat makes fun of. Oh yeah, it's extremely chill then. I have been playing now for a long time. I have almost 2,000 hours into this game. So I'm like very seasoned at this point. So I don't want to sit here and say it's not an exciting game, because when I first started playing, like, I was so addicted to it. I mean, I've cooled down quite a bit now because, again, I'm almost like 2,000 hours in. But yeah, it's an awesome game if you're looking for a game to like chill to, relax, be creative. Oh my gosh, I want this to be in the middle. That's really cool. Also, I love your paint overlay. Oh, thank you. My friend made it for me, actually. I did not make it myself. Not that talented. I sent him a picture of one that I kind of liked, and he was just like, "All right, what colors do you want?" And he did all the rest, and I was amazed. So yeah, it's amazing. I love it. It's all credit to my friend. He made it from scratch. So. But I'll have to come and check out one of your streams, Jack. Hopefully it's okay if I call you Jack. There's no other Jacks in the stream at the moment, so I think we all know who I'm talking about. Okay, cool. I think I might have this brick go all the way close to where the putt-putt course starts. Close. We'll see. Also, you're welcome anytime. I'm pretty hardcore with the swearing and cussing, though. Oh, no worries. No worries. I tend to keep mine pretty toned down during my streams, but that's just because I play a game that lots of younger individuals would watch, so it doesn't bother me. I think... Okay, so this is where I have the putt-putt course starting. Look, it's like all overgrown. Where are all my maintenance workers? Guess they just took the summer off. So I'll probably have this go out like one more square, so... No, we need to do more. It's just so time-consuming laying these paths down. So time-consuming. What games do you normally play, Jack? I have it on my Switch. I've never played it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never played any Pokemon games ever. I only got it because it was free one day, so I just downloaded it. That's not true. I played Pokemon Go for like 5 minutes when it first came out, like on phones. I played it for like 5 minutes. That's about as much Pokemon as I've ever played. But I do have the game. I just haven't tried it yet. Yeah, it was cool for like 15 minutes, and then I think I just forgot about it and never opened it again. I am laying down brick like a pro right now. I usually play a lot of Apex Legends, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, basically anything that stresses me out. I mean, I was a huge fan of the Game Boy Advance games. I see. Okay. No, I mean, I definitely like games that stress me out, too. I don't necessarily use that verbiage, but that's absolutely what they're doing. Can't say I have never played any of those that you listed. I've heard about Apex Legends a lot, but I've never played it myself. I'm gonna have to move these flowers. But while I'm at it, this is not. This needs to be all waterfalls. I don't know why I just stopped right here. Dark Souls is known for its difficulty, and I've been trying to not get hit at all and finish the game that way. Yeah, so don't get me wrong, I love playing video games, but I'm not necessarily always the best at them. So huge props to you for being able to even attempt to not get hit at all while playing a game. Couldn't do that myself. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this waterfall thing. I think. We could end up taking it out. We'll see. And my poor farm area is over here and it's not in a good spot. It's gotta go. I need to establish a flower overflow lot, which I'm pretty sure is basically my whole island again at this point, but I gotta have somewhere to put some of these because I know I don't have a lot of like the standard colored flowers left. I've gotten rid of almost all of them. I see you play Diablo 3. I've always wanted to play that game so much but never actually played it. I would highly recommend it. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. I was addicted to that game for a very long time. It sounds like you, like, based on the types of games that you say that you like, I think you would like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. These path codes got switched out. So there's like these random rainbow planks laying around. So if I see any of them, I'm just getting rid of them. Sight unseen. Because they're not supposed to be there. I just game on console. So I play it on the PS. I play it on the PlayStation. I usually play it on the PS4, but I can also play it on the PS5 too. But they also just came out with it on the Nintendo Switch, I guess. Which is like the weirdest thing. I thought that I had a dream that somebody had gone online. Like, it shows me when other friends of mine that have a Switch, when they go online, what they're playing. I thought that I had a dream that somebody, like, popped up online playing Diablo 3, and I was like, that had to have been a dream because there's no way. That's not available on the Switch. And then, like, the next day, it was, like, released on the Switch. It was so weird. Super creepy. But yeah, they have it on the Switch now. Oh my gosh, look at what has happened to this area. All these paths got switched out, and now it's all a mess. But I'm working on building a gaming PC, so hopefully soon. Nice, nice, yeah. Honestly, my favorite thing to play on is my Switch, but playing on the PC is just easier. I can't believe I have let this get to this point. Look at this, you guys. How awful. I think they got it when it was released that night. Maybe they did. Or maybe I have psychic powers. I don't know. It was just one of those really weird... Like, it wasn't deja vu because it was like I had dreamed that it happened and it didn't. But then it did happen. It was, I don't know. Then it happened like right after I dreamed it. So weird stuff. Of course, I have such weird dreams all the time. Super, super graphic. I almost always remember all of it. And really, really strange things always happen. I guess it's better than having nightmares. But nonetheless. You know what? No, this doesn't... This is not what I set out to accomplish just a few minutes ago, but I found myself needing to fix this problem immediately because it looks so bad. Uh-oh, you guys. We've got a thunderstorm starting. Y'all have normal dreams? Heh. Well, I wouldn't say normal. I guess I don't know what a normal dream is. But they're not nightmares usually. I dream about people in my past a lot though. Like, I guess maybe that's what everybody dreams about. But people that I never think about, like in conscious thought, I have dreams about a lot. It's weird. Storm in the game or for real? Oh, for real. In real life. Yeah. It all of a sudden got really dark. And I can hear the thunder. Damn, dreams coming true for you quite literally. Yeah, that's the only instance, Jack, of that really happening. I honestly don't have normal dreams. Usually it's dinosaurs with bazookas. What? That's wild. That's really wild. See, mine aren't ever things like, mine aren't ever supernatural things. Mine are always things that, like, could actually happen. Like, but, like, it's just, like, weird, like, with the people there, or the time, or, like, the place. But it's never things that, like, you wouldn't necessarily see in real life. Like, it's not crazy, like, you know, like, flying pigs and stuff. Like, everything is pretty much still playing by the rules of, like, the universe that we know of and live in. So that makes it a little bit trippy. I'm always in a haunted place in my dreams, and that's pretty much the norm for me. Yeah, Bean, I don't know that, anybody would be able to, compete with what you have to go through. Riding a jelly bean. Nope. Nope. Again, I always dream about, like, real events. Like, I constantly dream about graduating from high school, and I don't know why. I don't understand the significance of it. It's been 10 years since I graduated from high school, so I don't know why I continue to have dreams about it. And they're always different, like, different things happen, but, like, so weird. I never think about high school, ever. But I have dreams about it all the time. I went to go find a flower overflow lot, and I ended up fixing up a whole nother area. I mean, it's scientifically proven that we see people in our dreams that we met in real life, but we might not remember them. Yeah, so I have heard that every person that you, like, see in your dreams, like, your brain is not able to, like, make up a new face. If there's a face that is in your dreams, you've seen them at some point in your life. You just might not remember it. I've heard that. I always heard too, and I know this is probably not true, but I was always told that if you dream about somebody, like if you're dreaming about a specific person, then they are probably, I think it was they're dreaming about you too, or they have dreamed about you recently, or they've thought about you recently, something like that. But I'm not so sure about that one. Yeah, probably a stranger that you met while you were on your way to work. Yeah, or like a bank teller that you had once. Or like, you know, anything. More flowers out of the way. Peanut has been working out like a fiend this whole time, you guys. Look at her. No wonder she's so tiny. Probably a stranger. I hope I don't ever meet any Karens in real life. Don't want them in my dreams. Oh, you've already met so many Karens in your life. Guaranteed. They're already there. They are already there. Speaking of Karens, I don't know if you guys have ever watched like any like. I like to watch like compilation videos on YouTube. Like the crazy Karen ones are so freaking funny. Oh my god, so funny. If you've never seen any of those like compilation videos and you're looking for some quick entertainment, really funny. Yes, Karen's getting owned. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it so much. Like while I'm getting ready, I'll literally have like Karen, like Karen's getting owned in the background. I get made fun of for it. Zucker said that's what she said again. I want you to say that though. I want you to say it.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Exactly. What do you, why would Zucker, what a ridiculous request. Like I was gonna ever say yes to that. Okay. Now we've got this wrapped around. Now I've got to figure out how I want to do the rest of this. It's music to my ears. Oh my gosh, you got some of them are so funny. I love it when the police show up and they try to be like, they try to like get their way with the police and they're just like completely shut down, arrested. Like, you don't know who I am. I'm gonna call the mayor and the president and oh my god, it's so funny. I love it. I've never actually really encountered a Karen in the wild like that. So, I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm happy that I haven't, right? But like it's hard for me to believe that people like that actually exist unless you see it and then you're like, "Oh my gosh, it's real. They do act like that." I saw one of a Karen getting tased. Oh, that sounds like a good one. Sounds like a good clip. Yeah, man, there is some Stitches. Come on, bro. There is some wild ones out there, I'm telling you. Snack machine. I'm not quite sure how I wanna. Oh, candy machine? No. Drink machine. The last one. Okay. This is just gonna be a little vending area. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna move this to over here. No, this is gonna be the new beginning of the putt-putt course. I mean, is it just me or are most Karens American? I think... Oh, no, that's not true, because I've seen... Yeah, they have, like, they're from other countries, I think, but correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that Karens originated from America. Like, the original Karen probably was American, but the Karen disease has crossed the pond even now. It's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible thing that has happened. I need the festival stall. Okay, this is gonna be where the putt-putt course starts. But we still need the bike rack place area. And I kind of want to have it kind of connected to the vending machines. I think the ones here are more outrageous and titled, so that's why we see so many of them here. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, also, it's become like a thing to like call out Karens now. Maybe it hasn't become as well spread out through other areas yet of the world. I don't know. Ooh, here comes the storm. This is gonna have to move, and all of this is gonna have to become dirt. My little dirt patch for my bike rentals. Okay, so again, we'll have the putt-putt start here. And I actually might do the bike rack, bike stall stand on the other side. Or on the beach. Let's do it on the beach. That makes like way more sense to me anyways. I'm gonna move these over here for now. Cause this is where you know, pay. I think the ones here. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, but there'd be wild Karens all over the world though, you guys. There really is. There's her. You can see. She has a weird looking mouth when she like opens her mouth. All right, guys. Gonna have to wrap it up for today, unfortunately. Yes, thank you. Peanut's mouth is so weird looking when it's not in that little like curled smile. So creepy, so weird. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for chilling with me today, playing some Animal Crossing. It doesn't look like we got anything done, but we actually did because this used to be in front of this resident services building. Now it is behind it. So we did do something. Fine, you can leave, but I'm staying. Okay, Disney. I know. Alright, hopefully it's looking real nasty outside. We don't usually lose power, but I don't know, it's looking dark. We'll see. But, oh, Jack, yes, I'm so glad that you were able to stop by while I was streaming. Like I said, I'll definitely have to stop by one of yours, but we're normally just in here chilling, doing pretty much the same deal, so obviously you are more than welcome whenever. But with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday afternoon/evening, depending on where you are. And I am planning on streaming tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes. So, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, guys, I will see you next time. Have a great day.